Welcome to the Tower and Tropical Shirts NFL Football Update, where I get to talk about all things NFL, brought to you by Mango Rum. We all know it's so good and good for you. You know what? We are about a week away from NFL training camps opening up, and there has been a lot of changes in the NFL, in the personnel, in coaches, even in ownership. But we're not going to talk about all of that right now. What we're going to focus on right now, though, is the most important position in sports. That would be NFL quarterback. And in case you were under a rock, there has been a whole bunch of changes at the quarterback position in the NFL going into 2023. Now, the first change, and I'm sure everybody knows about, even those like little Galapagos Island turtles have heard about this, Aaron Rodgers is trading in Packer green and the Cheeseheads for New York Jets green and the hopes and dreams of Jet fans. And we all know for the last 50 years, Jet fans, we have suffered through soul-crushing seasons and soul-crushing losses for 50 years. Hopefully, all that is going to change. We got Aaron Rodgers. He's got one Super Bowl ring. He's got 4 MVPs, at least 2 of them back-to-back in 2020 and 2021. He's got a great, outstanding cast of wideouts. He's got a good defense behind him, probably the best defense he's ever had. Going to be interesting to see how he pulls this off in the AFC East, which is a giant rock fight. That's change number one. That's the biggest change. The second biggest change is Derek Carr, formerly of the Las Vegas Raiders. Really? What the hell? He's now on the New Orleans Saints. Now, just briefly about his departure from the Raiders, they never really appreciated what they had. They're like, oh, he didn't win any playoff games. Well, he was quarterbacking a terrible team. And right now, he is in New Orleans. Big upgrade for New Orleans. Derek Carr is going to fit in very, very well there. He's got a good defense behind him. And he's now the best quarterback in the NFC South. Another big change. Well, what did the Las Vegas Raiders do? They signed Jimmy Garoppolo. You know, Jimmy G. The funny thing about that is Jimmy G knows how to do 2 things. He knows how to win football games, and he knows how to get hurt. He's already hurt. He's already had foot surgery. I don't know if he's going to be ready to start the season. And he also has the unfortunate opportunity to play for what I think is the worst coach in football in Josh McDaniels. Jimmy G, I wish you nothing but luck. You're throwing the ball to Devontae Adams. That'll help you. But, you know, Josh McDaniels, I don't think as a head coach is going to coach his way out of a bag. Good luck to that. Here's another change, another pretty big change. Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield, who last year played for the Browns, he played for the Panthers, he played for the 49ers, and now he is the starting quarterback for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Good luck with that, Tampa. You got to feel bad for head coach Todd Bowles. Last year, he had the GOAT, Tom Brady. Now he has Baker Mayfield playing for his 4th team in a year and a half. Up in Green Bay, you've got, what's his name? Oh, I know, Jordan Love. Jordan Love is taking over for Aaron Rodgers. 3 years, been sitting on the bench. He's played a total of 10 games. He's only started once. Do we know what he brings to the table? No. We know how good he's going to be? We don't know. We know he's got a live arm. We know he can run around, but we don't really know. We haven't seen him play more than 1 week in a row. So let's see what he does. I don't expect the Packers to make the playoffs. I think the bar is going to be set pretty low for him as long as he shows improvement week after week. Now, we've got some rookie quarterbacks that are playing this year. They're going to get a lot of time. These are 3 QBs. They're all drafted in the first round. So we're going to start off with Bryce Young. Bryce Young is going to be playing for the Carolina Panthers. He does have the advantage of all the other rookies, as in his coach is also the first year with the Panthers, is Frank Wright, who actually has been an NFL coach for several years, has made the playoffs. He's played quarterback. So he's got a little something that he can fall back on. He can learn from Frank Wright. The other rookie quarterback is C.J. Stroud. He's going to the Houston Texans. He's good, but he's going to a really shitty team. I mean, the Texans are terrible. First-year head coach DeMeco Ryans has got a 6-year contract. He may only need 3 of those years to turn it around, but don't expect a whole lot of miracles out of C.J. Stroud. Maybe a flash or 2, but I mean, he didn't have anybody to throw the ball to, so we'll see how that goes. And then Anthony Richardson. I thought this was a reach for the Colts. He's got all the physical traits. He's big, he's strong, he's fast, he's got a laser arm. He wasn't very accurate in college, and that was just his big year in Florida. I think what the Colts are counting on, maybe sitting him for the first couple of games, getting him acclimated to the speed. But they said the same thing about Josh Allen when he came out of Wyoming, and look what he's become. I think the Colts are looking to see if that's what they got, kind of like lightning in a bottle. So anyway, so that's what's coming up. Those are the things that are happening. We're a week away from training camp. So get psyched for football. It's the NFL. I'll be with you all season. Check it out, Tower in tropical shirts, and we will see everybody soon.